So Indianola is actually one of my favourite towns or cities in Iowa. That's a pretty neat little place.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm here with the Worthingtons, and there should be a few Aussies that know exactly where Indianola is, Doug, because you've been like a surrogate parents for a lot of famous Aussies.
But we actually lived in Des Moines when they were
Okay.
when they stayed with us, so
Okay.
not too far from here. Not too far.
No.
From
Oh, this is much nicer than Des Moines.
here. Yeah.
I'm just saying. So who are some of the families that have stayed with you over the years?
I think Brett and Jill Lacey stayed with us first.
Mm-hmm.
John Walsh was over when he was younger. He stayed with us.
Got Mouse Green.
Mouse Green, yep. And Jamie Moyle.
Yeah.
Jamie lives here now.
Yeah.
And then Max and Melinda Dumsney were over. I don't think they stayed with us. But you know, he was driving for Trossel, and we were kind of associated with him through Bob. So
Yeah, absolutely.
but yeah, it was a cool deal.
You've been like a halfway house for Aussies.
For Aussies, yeah. Yeah. We learned to call different foods different things. And,
Did they make you eat Vegemite?
I tried it.
Let's leave it at that. I know where you're going with this. I got to say, Brando, the car looks really nice. How about the suit, mate? How about the race suit? And it just got here just in time yesterday, which is super cool. Big deal, the 360 Knoxville Raceway 360 shootout, $79,000. Now, you're not really worried about that at this point, right? You want to make laps?
No, this is for fun car here. Our main car, the Pro Sprint car, that's more of our serious teeth to the grinder car. This is our just have fun, turn some laps, get used to the big horsepower. So more for the experience, really.
Did you mean to make this your first real hit out with this on this big
not necessarily, no. We didn't have really any plans this year to take this one to Knoxville, but no, we heard you were going to be there and threw the Methanol Moonshine on the wheel cover there, and then this kind of all just came together. So
You know what he's like. He loves his 3D printer, doesn't he? I think he's a bit obsessed with it.
a little bit.
He does some great things, though.
Oh, absolutely.
It's very, very clever. He's working on his retirement in 20 years.
I would hope
You can't afford to retire yet. You got to keep paying bills on this thing, Brandon, right?
Absolutely.
But I don't know that that's going to happen. So.
Now, Grandpa's over there who's done 1,000 push car duties and push truck duties in his life over the years. How do you let Grandma get bitten by mosquitoes? Like, what is the go with that? She just gave me some cinnamon bread, and then she told me about the near-death experience that she had trying to get the blackberries and stuff like that. How do you let her do that, mate? You should be down there doing it for her.
Yeah, I know. I just got to take some time out and, maybe tag team with her on it. And
Give one of your old race suits, put her in a helmet,
yeah,
right? So the poor gal's going to have some protection. Sounds like it's pretty fierce. How has the season been for you so far in Pro Sprint?
It's not great, honestly. We've had a lot of mechanical issues, and the nights that we did get it to run, we've done pretty well and passed some cars. But really, it's been kind of just learn the car a little bit and kind of try and experiment with some different things as far as setup and just try to get that much better. So
I saw some cool old pictures down in the basement there of you with Travis Cram and with Aaron Crocker and Natalie Sather and all those good, plus Steve Kinzer as well, and Sammy Swindell and some of those BAD A55s. Were you always going to do this? Were you always going to be a racer?
I've been racing at Knoxville this will be my 8th year. It's still surreal. I mean, you pull onto the track, it's like I'm 2 years old in the push truck again. So,
because that was your start, wasn't it? Like sitting in the
absolutely
up on the dash of the push truck.
Yeah.
Or as Granddad says, push truck.
Push truck.
Do you say push or push?
Push.
Yeah. So Granddad says push. I've noticed that. He must be from Texas or something like that.
Southern Iowa.
Southern Iowa. Well, there you go. Well, that's okay.
So it's south.
Northern Australia. I understand it. All right, so this weekend, looking for it just to get after it, make some good laps in this really cool Spores trucking entry. You also got Central Iowa Welding and Repair on board. You also got Paul Wilson Enterprises on board and J&G Transport. And, of course, you made a lot of these logos yourself as well. You designed them, right?
I did. Yep.
Yeah. Can't help yourself, can you?
Nah, that's all right.
He's got lots of cool little projects going on. I'm going to show people on that a little bit later on. Good luck this weekend. We've done some cool stuff today. Hopefully it all comes together. A nice little Methanol Moonshine promo video that's a bit random. The old neighbours got involved. They didn't realise they were going to, but We like keeping people on their toes. Good luck this weekend, Brando.
Thank you.
And look after Grandma.
Will do.
I can't wait for that cinnamon bread. It's pretty good, I bet.
It is awesome.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I thought she was giving me a shopping bag of decals or something, and she's like, here's some cinnamon bread. Can't wait to get after it this Saturday. The 360, Knoxville 360 shootout. 10,000 to win. Could be 11,000 if you come out of 6. It's 1,100 just to make the show. Just make the show. That'd be good.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's probably only going to be 55, 60 cars there, but that's all right.
It's a small amount.
And who's this again? Is this Nikita?
This is Nikita.
Hey, Nikita. Hey, Nikita, what's going on, buddy?